Recording now.
Cool. Today we're talking to Chris, a loyal and dedicated Vermicrop end user. He's here to discuss our Vermicrop products and how they fit into the organic movement. Thanks for being here, man.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course. So how'd you first hear about Vermicrop?
I heard about Vermicrop actually about 2007 when I was in Oakland. I was at a hydro shop and I was looking at different products and trying to figure out what would be the best compost to add into any regular soil. Trying to improve my soil and anything that I can do to try to help the plants, be a little bit more healthy and happier and let everything go. So.
All started 3 years ago.
About 3 years ago, yeah, 2007.
So what products are you using that we sell, and how are you using them?
I use the Cocoa Nut, I use the Verma Blend, and I use the Verma Tea.
Cool.
I'm very big on the Cocoa Nut and the Verma Blend. I use those two as my base. Those are my growing medium. And then I use the Verma Tea on a weekly basis. It can be diluted. I know it's recommended to be diluted, and to apply it on a weekly basis, either top drench, you can add it in your hydroponic feed, or whatever the case, whatever works for you.
Are you doing a foliar spray as well?
You can do a foliar spray.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of change in foliar spray. Normally, we'll do more of a foliar spray during a vegetative cycle, or during a clone cycle, or a younger plant cycle. It seems to give the plants a little bit better root structure and a little bit better growing environment as far as how they're going to adapt to everything else for the rest of their life cycles.
Definitely. And then, how did you become interested in organics as a movement itself?
I actually became interested in organics from the beginning when I started my horticulture degree.
Mm-hmm.
When I got into horticulture, they started talking about what would be best for the environment and how composting breaks down and the whole worm process and everything like that. And from there, I got into more of the vermicomposting and the vermiculture industry. And from there, I kind of gradually moved into the Verma Tea and the Vermicrop products. And once I started using the Vermicrop products, I've had successful results. Everything's been good. I had good results with where I've worked elsewhere. Everybody else has been happy with it. Other friends and family members have been happy. So
yeah, nice, man. And so you said you're using it in all stages besides bloom and propagation, in veg?
All stages.
All stages.
No matter what.
Not foliar and...
you can use it for a complete life cycle.
Yeah.
From start to finish, everything.
And about once a week?
About once a week. I apply it once every 7 to 10 days. The Verma Tea tends to expire after about 7 to 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
You'll kind of get a little bit more of an earthy smell to it. And from there, you'll know that it's been used and fresh. And normally, once you use it after the first 3 or 4 days, you'll still be okay. I know personally that I've even used it after 7 to 10 days, and I've still seen great results. So just because it says it's expired, it's not expired. It still works. Trust me.
What we tend to do with retail outlets is tell them to sell it within 7 to 10 days, and then that allows the end user to have another couple days actually of viability out of that. So we've seen tests last 2 weeks to 3 weeks actually. It's just the smell test. So if it smells good, it's good. If it smells bad, it's bad. We kind of treat it like
makes it easy.
Exactly. We treat it like pasteurized milk. Makes it super easy. So what place do you think beneficial bacterium have in the gardening world? How are they helping us as gardeners?
They benefit all gardeners, they benefit all landscapers, they benefit everybody in the industry. It helps with the whole compost breakdown, it helps with the whole microbiology of the soil in general. Any plant that can be able to absorb any sort of compost or microbiology is only going to benefit, and that helps let out CO2, which helps the earth, which helps Mother Nature, and everything else helps us breathe. So all it does is just help the environment as a whole in general. So can't go wrong with using it and adding it in.
Very true. To reiterate, our friend Chris is not getting paid for this interview. He's here purely to share his love for Vermicrop and show his support for the sustainable ideals that we all strive towards. So what would you tell first-time Verma Tea users to expect as results? What would they see initially?
Explosive growth. I would give the warning that you will see changes. The first time I used the product, I actually applied the tea just as it was directed, and fell asleep, took a nap, woke up, and I had seen changes within 2 or 3 hours. It was unbelievable. So you do exactly what it says on the directions, and you'll be perfectly fine. You can't overdose, you can't use too much. There's not any sort of issue with that, so just do exactly what the directions say, and you'll be good.
Nice, man. Well, do you mind showing our audience how much you support Vermicrop?
I support Vermicrop to the fullest, and I'm a lifetime fan.
So for Chris's enthusiasm and commitment to Vermicrop, we're going to donate him a Verma Tea 510 extractor and free bio cartridges for as long as he is capable to brew. He will be brewing Verma Tea for free because of this incredible dedication. So thanks, man. We really appreciate all the support.
Thank you for the invite. I appreciate it. Thank
Anytime, man. Come and hang out.